Hi, so I made an album at the start of this year. It's my first ever album that I've made, and it's called Who Am I? And let's just say that it's absolute shit. And today, after making two more albums and one in the works, I'm going to listen to this again. And just keep in mind, this was released January 21st, 2020, and my latest album, High Hopes, released on June 28th. I'm not gonna really, I guess I'll compare them. Like, not necessarily like direct comparison, like I'll listen to High Hopes and listen to this. I just want to listen to it and Jesus Christ, I need a script. Holy shit. But I want to like listen to the album and listen to how trash it is, obviously. Make fun of my old self about 8 months ago. And I want to critique it and also, like, what would I do differently, like, than I did then than I did now. That was a very poor explanation, but we're just gonna hop into it because I don't want to make you suffer with my terrible explanations anymore, so here we go. So there was a slight change in camera angle, I hope you don't mind, but the first song on here is actually the title track, Who Am I? And from what I remember, like, I listened to this, actually, no I didn't. I only listened to it once before I released it, so I have no idea how these sound. Well, like, I know how they sound, but like, I used to think they were fire. But that's besides the point. Let's get right into it. Also, this entire album is just a really bad NF ripoff. Oh my god, what the hell? First off, look at that, like, change. Like, it's silent, nice, and then you just get static, and then my voice comes in. We have got a journey ahead of us, and you know we're gonna need to take it slow, cause the monster is always up in everyone's start to weaken my bones, cause the flow is weird. Okay, so that's not a great start. So first off, I sound really like bored and like I don't care on these vocals. Like, we have got a journey ahead of us, and you know we're gonna need to take it slow, cause the monster is always up in their rooms. And then, like, at the end of the thing, I don't really know how to describe it, but I said so cold, but like I added a melody to it because I thought it would sound nice. So cold, like, and in theory, like, it should have worked out, but I just executed it so poorly. Okay, let's keep going. To do this, we waited too long. We must go, so you better not stall. It won't be long. I'll love it. Oh dear God. I understand now why people wanted me to mix my music, because this sounds like shit. So. Oh God, I was so. Did I just? Was that a yeet ad lib? What? Oh my God, that was a yeet. You can tell that I didn't take music seriously at all when I made this. This is an NF flow. He used this flow and leave me alone. That's an NF flow. That did not sound like me. What? Again, please don't cause foreseeing problems for me. We'll be fine. I'll play it in the editing because, like, you can't really hear that, but that. Oh, I remember. I mass recorded this entire album. Like, I released the singles and the rest of the songs I mass recorded in my room, like, all in one day. And I remember my brother came in, and he wanted to do an ad lib. That was the one. That was the ad lib. Try to find a way to lie. You're inner kind of unknowing, but kind of lying mind. What could be lying inside? You've got to go Okay, that was actually not a terrible flow. That wasn't bad.
Inner kind of unknowing but kind of lying mind what could be lying inside.
That wasn't bad. That was actually kind of good. Okay, only positive so far.
What we hide, inner kind of unknowing but kind of lying mind what could be lying inside. We've got to go to take the monster, know the word going slow. We need speed, flow, can't hold on anymore. We sort of know the flow here holds all sides.
Yo, this shit hard. Okay, that's all. This is the first time. Actually, no, the first song I actually wrote ever was Almighty, and it's the fourth track on the fourth track. Nice. It's the fourth track on this album. I have a fast flow on that, and it's the first time I've ever written, and I think that that's one of the best songs on here. It being my first song that I've ever written, and it being on the better side of the, like, that's kind of surprising. Like, the start of this fast flow here, it actually doesn't sound terrible. This is where I kind of dropped the ball here. Oh God. Is this just a way of filler? Just saying, who am I?
We have got this, yeah we do. This monster wish is dead and you opponents were Wall Street not abused. We have gone through a few things though. Look, over like that from you, we were prepared for street. This dude will make sure you'll be long. Pretty soon you'll be freaking through tried to prove. But we'll set loose our tools, alter truths, and find.
Oh my God! What the?
Our tools, alter truths.
What was that transition, please? Oh my God! I'm ear raping my mic. I'm so sorry, you guys.
Lose our tools, alter truths, and finally
through. What was that?
To make us lose, but we'll lose our tools, alter truths, and finally we make through.
You can justify that? Please inform me. Okay. 3 minute and 4 second long song. That one was okay. It had a few decent spots, but for the majority of the time, it's kind of trash. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to mention. Next, we got Myth. This beat, like, I think the majority of these are produced by H3 Music, and I still use his beats. His beats are fire. So, this beat's really good. I remember using this. I was so inspired with this beat. I love this beat. This is so good. I remember being in this mindset back then, where like longer albums means better albums. So I'm pretty sure like on some songs there would be like 40 seconds before I actually start rapping. And yeah, because like now I'm starting to like, if I can't write or I don't want to write like on a song anymore, I won't force myself or like I'll just cut it short. Like, I'm starting to do that because I'm feeling more comfortable with what I'm doing, and I'm, like, not forcing myself. Like, I used to force myself, like, I have to use this entire beat and I cannot cut it down. But I'm starting to get more comfortable with that kind of thing, and I'm starting to do that more. So, that was probably why. And plus, this is, like, a 40-minute long album, may I say. And all of the songs are kind of meh. Except for a few. And fun fact, the final track on this album is the song that I sent to Quadeca. So, yeah, this kind of got me a Quadeca video, but I'm sorry for my little ramble there. Let's get back into the song. I'll just skip to when I start rapping. Oh, here it is. Never mind. Oh, no. This album didn't drop on. Oh, Who Am I was the last single. I'm a dummy. Yeah, it dropped on January 22nd. Never mind.
I've been Michael, find ignorant rappers who think they're the god of the site. Well, I hate to be on your song is understood like the phone the computer broke. Yeah, you might be stuck, but you bet.
Oh, God, that was pitiful. Trash. If you listen, it's like another bad transition with the vocals. Like, now I'm trying to get it more even. Like, Quad gave me a tip, like, say the last few lines of the last line you recorded so you can kind of get the same cadence going into it. I did not know that. This was made pre-Quaraca. So. And then I just went into the take bad. I was really offbeat at the start of it. Jesus Christ. This is an abomination. Okay, so one thing, I refuse to do a lot of takes. So like you can hear me cut off some words and breathe instead of saying the words a lot on this. And no, if you can't read, just cut off the take and do another one. Jesus Christ, what are you doing? Lord. And also, this is just me trying to be a lyrical miracle. Look aboard, Lord, how did this happen? I was just rapping and I got a slapping because of the lack of lyrics of my song. Shut up. Don't. Oh, dear Lord, that sounded terrible. I said, yes, sir. Oh, my God, my English. I said, yes, sir, I am beaming, huh? And then I did like a huh ad-lib, but like I kind of mixed it. Hey, yes, sir, I was beaming, huh? That sounded terrible. Oh, my God. That's not a terrible line. You need to believe that you're looking over like you're going over like it's Braille. Yeah, that's not terrible. Going over like it's Braille. Yeah, that's not bad. I tripped on my words. Why did I not redo that take? I tripped on my words. What you decide not to what you better get prepared. You're scared, then you better put that there. I'm not gonna right back to where I'm trying to make the fair. Fair? I remember writing these. So we were in Chicago for a wedding, a close family member's wedding. And after it had taken place, me and my brother were in the parking lot of the church. And we were just like, hey, what kind of cool lyrics can we use? I'll put it in a song, because why not? And he's like, dropping these records back to back, I bet you're back, I will not slack, I'm slaying. Like, yeah, so like I made these few, I think like next 4 to 8 bars in the parking lot of the church with my brother Sam. So. Back, I will not slack, I'm making raps, I'm slaying. No, you're not. You mess with me, you best believe I'ma come and crack all your plaques. Yeah, man, that's facts, you question that, you know I'ma smack your stats and that's that. I just wanted stuff to rhyme, so I was saying random shit like I'll crack your plaques and I'll smack your stats, bro. Take that, shithead. Half as good as I am. This is trash. What do you mean? You're taking advantage of me, so I'll take a stand. Yo. Oh my God, I remember those kind of lines. Like I would make these "I'll take a stand" lines, and I sound so cringy. Like, I'll take a stand? I mean, what are you, a freaking preschooler? You gotta stand up for yourself, little Timmy. Okay, Mrs. Burnett, I'll take a stand. This is a slowed down version of the second fast verse and Pay My Dues. The flow, at least. Oh, God. Of what you go through, yeah, you feel better and never frown when you and your crew go have some fun to cheer you up. Now those friends are true. Yeah, these people are real ones, the ones you see. These guys take time out of their day. Wait, this will be quick. Yeah, please make it. I don't want to listen to you anymore. Times like this you'll miss. Happiness is not a joke. It ain't no freaking myth. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know why, but on a few of the songs, like I would just make a normal song, and then at the end, like I would get super preachy, like that. And also, I have no idea what the hell I'm talking about. I was 12 when I made this, and I was bad, and I had no idea anything. I had no idea. But it is what it is. get a 20 seconds of silence. Next song is Rap Shit. This song started. Okay, let me talk about this song. Rap Shit. This song, like, we were about to go on a trip, and I just finished writing Almighty, like, the day before. So I had still just gotten into writing. And we were going on a trip, and I was just kind of making jokes, and I was kind of like, hey, like, making hypothetical situations with my brother. It's like, hey, I'm gonna rap shit, yeah, ooh, I'm gonna rap shit. And then it kind of got hard. That's what she said. Oh, God. But, yeah, I kind of just rode with it, and here we are. So, and I think it's also on the better side of this album. This was the first song I ever released, Rap Shit. First song I ever released. However, the first song I've ever written is Almighty, but that's the first song I've ever released. So, yeah. Rap Shit. Oh, there's the static. I was recording from the start, huh? Oh God, it just got really bad.
Yo, I'm gonna rap shit. Yo, I'm gonna rap shit. Yo, spin some rap shit. Yo, I'm gonna rap shit. Yo, don't gotta spit a bit of quick, so shut up and don't complain. I'm not real shit, so I think I get away with throwing dirt to my name, huh? Not for the money stuff, you know. Do it for the fun, for the fame. Drop something at you, you better get ready. But I'm not the one you wanna blame. You know what I'm saying?
That first part right there, after the hook, that's actually not bad. That's actually kind of good. You know? I guess, like, I was kind of rushed while recording because at this point my mom, nor my parent, both of my parents didn't know that I was making music. So I kind of had to be a bit secretive about it. So, both of them didn't know. But, so I couldn't really polish it or anything. So it's really unpolished, and this was like the first take. But like, if I were to like properly re-record this and like polish it up, this could actually be a decent song, you know.
All of the songs you know you'll be playing.
Also, this is a fire flow, by the way.
My competition, you know the restraint. All of the songs you know you'll be playing. All of the beats, you know you'll be slaying. All of the dreams, you know you'll be chasing. All of the songs, you know you'll be blazing.
This first verse is actually kind of hard.
You know the stain. All of this cash, you know the way. My two friends are walking, they're going. You better start the flow, I'll be in there.
I remember writing this. I remember writing these. I just wanted to rhyme. I had no idea. Like, those first 8 bars, I don't know how long it was. But those first two flows after this first hook, that's the best part of the song. After this, like, I do another lyrical miracle after this one, hook, another lyrical miracle, a hook, and then a fast verse, I think.
I still don't know the words, you know. I laugh and get a stone, go for the dough and leave like it's the end of the show. Open the door and go without the rope, shit.
Also, I didn't know how to like do a different track, so like I would finish a verse and then like it wouldn't go back to I'm gonna rap shit. It would just go rap shit because like I had to cut it off so I could finish the verse. It was really dumb. And it sounds really goofy. Like it's when going the row app shit.
Following up that shit, huh? Yo, finish up that shit, huh? Yo.
This beat's hard. I actually did a remix of this on Ignorant as Hell. Looking back, both aren't great.
I'm on last pass trying to secure my cash tag. It's not to support match playing under my fat pack of Oshkosh posh pieces.
I didn't know what Oshkosh Bagosh was. I thought it was some designer shit. Now I know that it's a clothing place for babies. So.
Oh God, where pieces, clothing for loathing, and my brother this is posting on a new phone. The back to the quick logo.
Look, I didn't know how to do that, so I was like, on your new phone, back to the quick, you know.
Pieces, clothing for loathing, and my brother this is posting on a new phone. The back to the quick logo real quick. It's going pretty well, it's going pretty sick. I would say live, but that isn't it. So I just say spit, so I keep playing this.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God, I had no idea what I was saying. I was so offbeat. Holy God. Save me.
Take a look at new fit. I'm in a fire with the room tap with eyes. I'm looking for the next roll. Tell me how many bands with the Saturday night, but I'm for the 7 up the ice. Ooh, rap shit. Huh?
That wasn't bad. I kind of picked it up at the end there.
Huh? spitting some fact shit.
This is also the first song I ever recorded.
I'm on this rap shit. Huh, yeah. I'm on this rap shit.
That's kind of why I don't know what I'm doing here. So.
I'm on a bad shit. Huh, yeah. Spitting some fact shit.
This hook is pretty catchy. I like the hook on this, not gonna lie. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Next we got Almighty, the first song I ever wrote. This song has a special place in my heart, mainly because it is the first song I ever wrote. There you go. Almighty.
I know that you really don't want it. Depression sure doesn't.
Oh God.
Doesn't it? I have been trying to really run from this. The truth simply is that it gifted me this ignorance to tear apart my heart, and so please someone help me out of this. My soul's tragedy about to touch myself instead of go in the same direction. My heart to break it up and I try to stop. Done so hopeless to me out and see what I'm going to do. There's always something we're doing. What's my heart to which goddamn look at the cycle is over. How much longer do I have to be deceitful? My life's equivalent to go into work. How much longer do I fucking
Yo.
Sometimes it's see I need to say so too for the USBs that take me over. Just don't work and I'll stay out of the couple that need the all you gotta do me for favors.
Yo, that fast flow is actually kind of strong. Lyrically, by the way. Like, I did that all in two takes. For whatever reason. So it is kind of sloppy. Like, I guess if my enunciation was a bit better and I did a few more takes, that would be a lot better. But that's actually really good. Like, I do not remember. This is the first song I ever wrote, by the way. First one. Also, fun fact about this hook, I rewrote it because originally I wasn't thinking of releasing this, I was just writing it for fun. So the hook was legit just paid my dues with different words. So it was like, I am in need of the almighty, like, no. I need the almighty, what, paid my dues, woo. I need the almighty, woo, woo, woo. I don't remember exactly what it was, but like, it was the same flow as paid my dues, and it was completely dumb. And when I decided that I was going to release it, I had to change the hook because I didn't want people to say, oh, this is a paid my dues ripoff, oh my God. But, tease, what to tease. And also, this hook is a lot better than the last one. And also, I sound dead inside. Like, if I had better, like, more passion in the vocals on the hook, this could actually be a better song. And also, if I mixed it, I might actually do something with this song. I want to, because it's the first song I ever wrote. I definitely want to do something with it, so. That take transition wasn't very good. I'm not traumatized. See, right there. I won't do takes, so like, as if you, like, I didn't finish the word, I just wanted to breathe, because I did it all in one take. That was one thing that I improved on as I made more music. I was working on more takes. And, yeah, that's one of the main things that's bothering me about this. Like, I did this all as fast as possible. Like, I did 1 or 2 takes per verse. Like, now I'm doing tons of takes to make sure it's as good as possible, but yeah.
Find one as if I could, yeah. Try to see if you could be half as powerless as what I could be. But if all you dig it down 10 feet deep, I'll kill myself. That's a promise I'll keep. I am in need of the
Damn.
yeah, really just a
Thinking about it, this actually might be the strongest or very close to the strongest song on this album. This is really good. For the first song I ever wrote. I cannot emphasize that enough. This was the first song I ever wrote. So next up we got Deceitful Interlude. This beat's really hard too. Okay, so next we got Deceitful Interlude. And also, fun fact, like, back when I made this and Ignorant as Hell, I did not understand the concept of interludes. I just thought they were an excuse to have a shorter song. That's why this song is 2:25 and Fraud on Ignorant as Hell is like 2 minutes. I just thought, oh, if it's really short, it can be an interlude, right? No. And also, this is the only time I, like, properly sing on this album, and it's terrible. At least I think.
Yeah.
Oh dear God.
Suffering on the wrong side of the road, getting delirious. Sometimes I wonder where is all of my cheeriness. I've been fearing this. I've been like I am just really stuck. I'm in a gush of emotion. I wanna lift it up. I don't wanna deal with this anymore. I wanna
The rhyme scheme there wasn't terrible.
just really stuck. I'm in a gush of emotion. I wanna
Lift it up.
I don't wanna deal with this anymore.
Like, that's not terrible.
I'm really sorry. I kinda haven't been
Giving up.
But sometimes I feel like I am just
Really stuck.
I'm in a gush of emotion. I wanna
Lift it up. Like, that's not a terrible rhyme scheme, especially for the first album I've ever made. That's 3-syllable rhyming.
I'm tired, really don't wanna care anymore. Don't know what this is anymore. Just don't want this anymore. When I'm low, I don't care anymore. I wanna get low, I don't fear anymore. I don't know.
That was a terrible flaw. It was so offbeat.
Looking for some hope, but this world is real. I need to learn this is the way that it is.
Oh, God.
Some days feels like it's just a blur. I need to find a way to cope with this. This life is short to see.
Oh, God, kill me now.
Sometimes I think about what's happening around me. I'm always in a bad mood.
What's happened around me? I didn't say me, I breathed. See, I'm gonna stop pointing this out because I'm pointing this out a lot. But yeah.
I want to be free. It's just that no matter what lurks. Yeah, but I'll have to do it with no perks. I need to learn this is the way that
This hook kills me inside just when I stress enough. Need to know the way this is. Like, if I was more soft on the note, it would be much better because, like, I'm stressing it. It's like, is. Okay, so next we got On the Rise. This is one of the better songs on the album, I think. I was pretty happy with this one.
Life's because I'm playing. I'm in pain on my knees, looking to God. I have no change. Oh wait, that's great. I don't want to be the same as his legs. Yeah.
That wasn't bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. It's not great, but it's not terrible, you know?
I'm out here with no problems. It's like my career is sure to blossom. By the end of the month, I'm counting my losses. Trip like faucets in the market.
I feel like my career is gonna blossom by the end of this month. Yeah, damn right it is. Like, a few days after this album released, Quadeka emailed me saying he was gonna, yeah, so I was actually kind of right about that. A little egotistical moment right there with Eighth.
I sure done got this, dropped it. I'm on the rise, you know, but making it. Beating these guys, you know, slaying them. Everything I don't dictate whether I'm making a break. Every chance I have, I'm making it. Making a break, you know.
Not bad.
Only these rappers, you know, we roll. Rise, on the rise, hearing lies.
Hook's a bit slow. A bit too slow for my liking now.
They all try to take the ball. Please excuse me. Attempts failures, accept later. You
That was a bad transition, dear God.
I'm making moves substantial. I'm slaying tracks of sample. I'm making every song on your back to back. I'm at full. Yo, who am I?
Okay.
It's a no. My awful, my not condone. I'm trying to do something I just don't know if I'm wrong. On the rise.
Dear God, I want to die. What was that? Like, I just don't know if I'm blown. 2 seconds later, on the rise.
I'm trying to
Oh dear
do
God.
something I just don't know if I'm blown. On the rise. Hearing lies.
Dear
Both
Lord.
my eyes are
But that first verse was definitely better than the second one, though. That's definitely a thing. Nice. But, like, that's definitely, like, the case here, in my opinion, at least. The first verse is definitely much better than the second one. But next we got pedestals. Dear God, I cannot talk today.
My guys, thoughts inside break all the time.
We're almost 30 seconds in and I haven't started rapping yet. Hopefully after this next 4 bars, I'll start.
Yo.
44 seconds.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let me tell you all of that. They try to be down without no signal, so they might see that you expect, but they don't exactly believe you know you're free. So they say something they think will improve their feel complete. But it's a quick these critics can't show all the faces to make me cry, you see. Yo, forget these apparent judges.
Tempted to do a fast flow, it didn't really work out. I was very, like, what's the word? I was very muffled with my voice. Like, I was mixing up words. It's kind of like what I do now. Like, I'm very Like, this is one thing I can oh my god. My enunciation is not good, and it's worse here. That's just the point I'm trying to say, so.
Non-existent flaws, but tired with these liars on their pedestal. Nothing they say is neither sensical or credible. They think that what they think is right and it is impeccable. They make us think around and curve, we should let it go.
Not a bad rhyme scheme.
Everything they say that you'll have to be in the crack. Time is wasted, mine is faded, so elated. You had stated song is trash.
Leave me alone, Flo. And
that's a mellow cadence, it is breaking, so outdated. All this hatred, it has got me irritated. Self-frustration, major statement. I won't make it image tainted. You translated, please translate. Try to get on top, yeah. You already lost the cause of fighting. You've been taught you're getting bossed. You're so soft, just accept your loss. Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. It's like, I don't really know what to say. It's kind of mid. Like, the flows were fine. Like, the flows that I attempted to do, however, like, they were fine. But the way I executed it wasn't great, you know? So, next we got making moves. So, we're gonna do like another 40 seconds without rapping, huh?
Making
29
moves.
seconds, ladies and
Making
gentlemen.
moves. Yeah, I'm making moves. Yeah, you better be making a lot of for the big margins, but it's my paper, getting money, bro. You know this be real estate.
Oh my god, did I really just say that?
All the cash I make, all the nuggets, all the facts say.
Bro, you know this free real estate. I just said that. Oh dear god. Do I delete the album? Do I? No, I'm joking. I won't delete it, but for memory's sake. Oh, another bad transition into a hook. Dear God.
Please make room. Yeah, making moves.
That's what I want to tell you right now. Shut your freaking mouth before you say something embarrassing. But you don't listen to yourself, do you? Next we got burdens.
These are the same beat. They're the same beat.
I might carry some around, and when I do, you know.
Why am I talking? I might carry some around, and when I do, you know. Why am I talking like that? I don't need to.
I am, you will see me go. Sit on the floor and talk to myself, cause I'm alone.
Still am.
I go spinning, that make you wanna die in my life. I go store my grapes and buy some gold.
Why was that so loud? That ad-lib, why?
But I needed some advice to wish when I ask for help. I feel so forbidden and lost when I take a step. I hate when these burdens attack me throughout.
It sounds so off, but that beat drops and I'm just like, I hate when these burdens.
It's a huge monsoon. I feel helpless and so selfish when I ask for help. I feel so forbidden and lost when I take a step. Time to go and switch up the mood. You really do not think I really feel. Just say that was that, kids. Now you can go on your way.
Oh, it gets preachy. Oh no. No. Why did it have to get preachy? It wasn't even that great of a song, but it just declined once it got preachy, dude. Next we got Evolution. Can you end? Thank you. Oh, what the?
Let's see how long before I start rapping.
Hey, I'm in
50 seconds. 50 seconds.
You'll see that there's pause in my mind just cause it hit me. Will that feeling leave me while I'm left in here? Yo, no, can't happen. I'm trapped in a box.
Nope, can't happen. No.
But
Trash.
all I need to know, I need to opening up this place, but it'll be a totaling as hard as put that thing in the 1990. But I'll keep fighting, you need to stay fighting.
Dude, these lyrics are gonna kill me.
So you need to stay fighting. I cannot plan this change, I cannot change this plan, but I need to let this plan decide it will change who I am. I don't know, do I turn the page or let it do what I can? Or let it do its thing and I will also go take a stand and yeah.
Take a stand line, but like the first few lines of that hook, that wasn't bad. I was interchanging plan and like I cannot change this plan, that I cannot plan this change, I cannot change this plan. But do I like I was interchanging those two words and I think that was not bad. That sounded decent.
Evolution, it is
Oh my god, why would you start it off with that shit?
Go take a stand, yeah. Evolution.
I started to.
Jesus Christ.
It is working, saddening, dark. This every time you miss me. I just think about it in your bliss to me. You and I got down here.
What?
You had it in your said it in to me. You better be stopping that. I'm a
Are those like gunshots? I recorded it into the mic. Like I remember this.
This is so stupid. So I looked up on YouTube gunshot noise and I played it to my iPad speaker and I just copy pasted it. So I said a line and I put a gunshot. I took inspiration from Crip's How to NF and he did that and it was much better executed. This is straight up garbage, but
I'm a gun and laugh. Run! This is for every time you were dissing me. Never thanking me for all the vivid imagery. It's kind of funny that you couldn't see how lucky that you had it. But
This is really bad, man. What the hell? That wasn't a terrible flow.
that wasn't terrible. Drop the gun, no that's fun, need to run, well that's done, but need to run. Like that was a pretty nice flow.
Can somebody tell me what I'm saying? Because I don't know.
Oh dear God, that was terrible. Next we got Found. Second to last song on this. Found. 4 minutes and 33 seconds. Oh my lord.
We made it out.
32 seconds.
I never would have thought. I can't. Please shut up. He's still here. We might be lost in a concentrated bond here. Can't take the chance. He talks mentally. I can't find that monster. My God, how did he get us this mentally caught? What's happening? Why did he torture us? I don't know, but we need to be careful. No false hope at our heart and mental.
This is my attempt at storytelling. I'm gonna.
I said no false hope. Now follow me. We have got to go. Yeah. We need to make a choice or else we'll fade. Now we move
Where is
forward.
my flow? It's just not there. Where?
Forward. We must go on. This monster will be gone. We have no enough to go. Okay, you thought that you could just leave, huh? Oh God.
Oh my God, that was pitiful. Trash.
The flow isn't there. It just isn't. I'm just saying words and there's music in the background. Okay, fine. Like 2 seconds after I should have said it, I say, oh God. Like I was that off.
You could just leave like that? We're also at the gas. You know you wouldn't have been able to pass. That might have been to your last moments.
Oh no, the
Trash transition.
I will say it again. Trash! Okay.
We're also at the gas. You know you wouldn't. So see you later. We made it
That
out.
was terrible.
I can't believe that I'm so distraught. I'm like a train of thought in that hell, but we're all out. We need to stop. We need to say hello to reality. We're a family. And most of all to our sanity. We made it out. We all did together and we made it out that place. And I'm sure it's left.
I wasn't on beat that entire last part.
This entire song was just offbeat as hell. Last song made it through. This is the song that I sent to Quadeca. Oh boy. And this is probably the best song on here. What am I saying? How did Quadeca listen to that and say, yeah, that's the one? There it is. That's the snippet that was in the Quadeca video.
You feel like you don't want to cry, but at the same time you're dying inside. Don't even contribute to realize no one's flawless.
Okay, that's pretty much it. We got 15 seconds of beat. That is definitely probably the strongest song on here. However, on the faster flows, I definitely was not good with my enunciation. I cannot understand what I was saying. But that is Who Am I by me, the first ever album I made, and now I'm going to give my closing thoughts on it and what I would do better. This is not good overall. I've said that, and it's not. But it's not as, like, absolutely terrible as I thought it would be. Like, it's probably a 3 or 4 out of 10. That. Like, to me, 3 or 4 out of 10. And maybe 3, 2.5. I don't know. But like there were a few decent spots where like I was actually doing okay. Like the slower parts on Made It Through were pretty clean. On the Rise was not terrible. There were a few good parts, and Who Am I? Almighty was pretty strong. However, the main problem that I have with these, the main 2 problems, I would leave way too much time at the start of the beats because I wanted filler and I wanted long songs so I could have a longer album. And I didn't do many takes, and because of that, the quality of the song suffered. And those were the main problems I had. And also the cringy lyrics and how I always made the ends really preachy on some songs. But that's more of a smaller issue that it came to me eventually that like I shouldn't be doing that because it just doesn't sound appealing or whatever. But that was Who Am I? You can say whatever you want. Those are my thoughts on it now. At some point, maybe I might come back to it again just to see how much more garbage it has gotten as I've like grown myself musically. But hope you enjoyed the video. This is probably going to be out soon. I'm recording this September 7th. Tomorrow's the first day of school, so I don't know when I'll have time to edit this. But whenever it's out, hi, how are you doing? But see ya.